15th in the league and my team's playing dead all year. Season's been a mess full of stress, can we end it here? Garnacho treated Dorgu like he went there when he shot ball, took flight like Ryanair. And Rasmus may as well have not been there, so I threaten play OB there. Cause I don't see anything from Rest when he's there, man. Only had 2 half shots when he's there. He's a wrestler, like Ric Flair when I'm here. And Rim should have been a sub-bro pair. I was sub all of them foot long when I'm here. I don't care, anyone could hold bench when I'm here. Oh, Nana's wrist is like Chris when I'm here. No, Madison's there and you can't palm clear. I will sack every one of them guys, I don't care. Jeremy Clarkson, everyone top geared. We're in relegation, everyone's top fair. And Amage injured, where we go from here? Half of our goals come from that guy right there, and he's gone for the year. No goals anywhere, it's clear. We need some forwards in here. Awesome and Jokeres, never here nor there. From recent form it was bait, we were gonna be here. And Firms is the name, and you're gonna see my face all year. When you get here, all you do is stare in the air, reminiscing of Fergie's time in a chair. 4 wins and 12 is the record we share. That type of form it will end your career. Yo, this is the OT99 Banter Room, where opinions are shared and smoke gets served. Look, we're back again with another show, and I'm just going to get straight into it. Manchester United caught an L against Tottenham at Tottenham Hotspurs ground. And look, this is the worst of the worst. We're playing each other, and Manchester United just proved to everyone that we are just the worst of the worst. Like, we don't score goals. Tottenham at least can score goals. Yeah, they leak goals, but they can score goals. Where is our goals coming from? Where is our goals coming from? It is so painful watching Manchester United because it's like a broken record. Every time we start a game, we start off on a little high. We saw Garnacho there, where he had Rasmus Højlund, when he troubled the keeper. Do you know what I mean? And then you saw a little sort of bended shot from Garnacho that forced the save. We started off well. We looked excited. We looked up for it. And then what happens? You don't take your chances earlier on, and then Tottenham come back into the game. It's the same old story. It happens with every single team. It happens with every single team. We don't take our chances, and then we get punished for it all the time. Look, that ball that Xerxes put in for Garnacho, yeah? That first time sort of through ball that Xerxes did for Garnacho was on a plate for him. He goes and smashes it at the keeper. Now, I can't knock Garnacho for trying. And this is no dig at Garnacho in that sense. Like, it's not, because like Garnacho, if there's anything happening in this team, if there's anything exciting, he's going to be involved in it some way, shape or form anyway. Especially in this depleted team. Do you understand? He did force a save from the Tottenham goalkeeper as well, when the Tottenham goalkeeper got down low and forced on his right-hand side, the bottom right. You know, Garnacho hit that ball well, strong, low. He did what he had to do, but it forced a save. Vicario was on job, but it's just not good enough. Like, why is the chances always either falling to Garnacho, and it's not falling to the forwards, the striker? Like, where is Rasmus? Where is Rasmus? Every time we play, where is he? Where is he? Why is our 10s getting more opportunities and chances than you? Why is our fullbacks getting more opportunities and chances than you? Where are you? Where's the disconnect here? Is it that we're not feeding Rasmus? Do we choose not to on purpose? Is Rasmus's movement not great? Is he not like, what is going on? Like, why is Rasmus not always there? Because we know when Rasmus is in a box and he's got a ball at his feet in a box, he can score. But he just never seems to be on the end of chances, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh, it's just stress, man. Like, what is going on with this team, bro? We're 15th in the league. We're hovering over relegation. 4 wins in 12 games. This is relegation, career-ending form. Career-ending form. Relegation form. Championship, hello. This is where we're at. This is where we're at as a club. It is crazy. It's crazy. Like Garnacho, it just goes to show that what we've got in our forward line is just not good enough. Across the board, actually, it's just not good enough. At best, this guy should be benched. These guys should be coming off the bench. Like, why? Tell me why Garnacho didn't, why did he ignore Dorgu? The whole game, why did he ignore him? Dogu was making overlapping runs. This is what we were like, yes, finally we got someone making overlapping runs. This is what Shaw used to do with Marcus Rashford. You understand? Why is he never using Dogu's runs? Why? Cutting in and going for glory and shooting, and it's going wide anyway. Sometimes you got to switch it up and use the overlapping run. Because when these guys are making runs and they're not being fed, these guys will give up. Is that what the case is for Rasmus Højlund? You got to use your outlets. Dogu is an outlet. Use him. Look at our midfield. Look at the midfield. I'm hearing that could potentially be instruction. Bruno being told to cover the wing side. But what is that doing to our midfield? What is that doing with Casemiro by himself? The next minute people are going to be saying, oh, Casemiro ain't got legs, he's not good enough. Look the conditions he's being left in. Look in the first half, where was the press from the defence? Where was the high line? Where was it? Where was the support for Casemiro in midfield from the defence? Where? Why is it that Manchester United every single game choose to turn it up when we're going down in the last 9 minutes, when we make those substitutions, where we bring on attackers or whatever it is? Why can't we play with intensity from the start to the end? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, when he took over this club, he talked about the fitness of this club. He said we're not fit enough. He said it. Erik ten Hag, when he took over this club, he had this club doing running drills because they weren't fit enough. Fast forward, Amorim is saying this club ain't fit enough. We need players with intensity, with speed. Why is it that the recruitment, these players are just not got the physical attributes, the basics? Why? Why haven't they got it? That's the confusion that I face with this team. Why? Why is it that we can only perform for piecemeals in the game? First half was a myth. Second half, we stepped up the tempo, but it was too little too late. Why? Why can't we play a full 90 minutes like this consistently? Like, people talk about tactics, talk about formation, talk about all of these things. Bro, put that to one side, because those chances, yeah, that Garnacho missed. Remember that chance that Anthony missed when he had a gaping open net? I think it may have been Garnacho that put in a ball for him, I can't remember. And he missed. The goal was gaping. You can't talk to me about Scientology, footballology, and all of this tactics when it comes to just these guys not being able to put the ball in the net. It's basic stuff. It's basic stuff. And we want to be talking about formations. I get it. I get it. I get that the structure's a mess. I really do. But there's a stage before we even get to that. We need competent players. Look, when Pep came into Manchester City, the first thing he did is start changing up players. Goalkeeper gone, fullback gone, defence, like, you're not changing it up. There's a reason why. Because he needed guys that he trusts, that will understand what he's trying to implement. Right now, we've got guys that Amorim can't trust to implement his thing. And on top of that, when Erik ten Hag was here and he brought in the guys to implement his thing, he got the signings wrong. So it's just been a mess all over. But we need competent guys. We really do. And don't get me wrong, Amorim is not helping himself. Because when we have a midfield like that, against the intensity, like, one thing that Tottenham has is the intensity. They press, they run. You know they've got physical guys in the midfield like Basuma and them guys there. Like, when you're up against one guy, Casemiro, because Bruno's out on the wide doing his thing, and you're not getting supported by your centre-backs pressing high to support and add those numbers in the midfield, it's long. Now, Manchester United played better in the second half because our defence pushed up high. Our midfield pushed up high, past the halfway line, squeezed in Tottenham. That is why we're playing better in the second half. Why can't we see this? Watch the tapes back and understand this is how we need to be moving consistently. Why? Why? It's mad to me. It really is. That didn't help Amorim. And why didn't Amorim make subs? Why did he wait to the 90-something plus minute to make a sub? Just to say that, oh, you gave Chidu, Obi, Martins and debut. What's the point? What is the point? What have we really got to lose? What have we really got to lose? We've seen enough evidence with Rasmus Højlund anyway. Like, yeah, you could talk about this game in isolation where we were 1-0 down or whatever it is like that. We could have got back into the game. We've seen enough evidence from Rasmus Højlund. Enough to say you're not taking a big risk in bringing him off and bringing on someone like Chidu Obi Martins. You're not taking a risk. To bring this guy on 90 plus minute before he can even get the grass on his boots to get it dirty, he's coming off and the game's done. What is the point? What's the point? We should be starting this guy. We should be starting Kone. We should. Start guys in their natural positions. Look, Arsenal were forced to play Skelly and Nwaneri, and look what they're doing for this team. Why are we moving like, oh, you know, man, them are not ready, but we're looking on the pitch and look at these guys. None of them are performing anyway. So the least you can do is give these guys at least 15 minutes run out, 20 minutes run out, and let's see what they're about. Because there could be a spark in one of those players. There could be someone that comes up and says raw, and there's no one that lifts the team more than one of these young youth academy players. There's nothing that will lift the team more than seeing one of those guys come and get the winner, get an equalizer and lift this team. There's nothing more that will get the crowd going. We need to do it. We need to do it. Because right now, this team is a mess and it's depleted. Look at our bench. Where's all the senior players are? Ahmad's gone. Mainu's gone. Martinez is gone. Collier's gone. Anthony's off doing his thing at Betis. Rash is off doing his thing at Villa. The squad is depleted, bro. Where's Ericsson? Like, we need to call on some of these youngers and give them minutes. I'm not saying rest all your hopes on them. I'm not saying like just, you can't be bringing a man on for 1 minute, 1.5 minutes and expecting anything from them. What is the point? You know, it doesn't make sense just to say you gave man a debut because you already ran the first team guys rugged. They're already tired. Then you're bringing on a guy that can't even make an impact because you brought him on for a minute. What is the point of the sub? Just to say you ticked a box to say you gave man a debut. What is that? It just doesn't make sense to me. Amram, you need to fix up, bro, and fix up quickly. Because no one can tell what this board is going to do tomorrow. Nobody. And if you want to implement what you want to implement at Manchester United and be that one to say you brought us back to some sort of stability, you need to be able to help yourself. Those instructions there weren't good enough because it left us super exposed. It left us super exposed. I don't know. Guys, there's stress, man. I would have said, oh, you know what, Xerxes would have been that man of the match. You know, if we would have got something from that game, I would have said Xerxes would have been the man of the match because the positive is Xerxes, yeah? He's a baller. We can see he's a baller. Yeah, we never bought him as a prolific goal scorer, but he's a baller. He knows what he's doing. When he's on that ball, his vision. See, there's guys that's got that vision. He's one of them that sees the game. Like, he sees the picture. He knows when that ball comes, he's already got an idea of what he wants to do with it. He's a guy that can dribble himself out of trouble. You understand? He's a guy that can that can to get himself out of difficult situations. He's a guy that can play forwards through. You know what I mean? He's a top baller, and I can see why there was interest in him from Italy again when we were supposedly wanting to sell him. He's a baller. He needs guys around him, and it's a shame. It really is a shame that guys like Xerxes isn't surrounded by guys with clinical forwards. It's a shame that he wasn't surrounded by guys like Ahmed or playing alongside Ahmed before he got injured regularly for a run of games. It's a shame. It's a shame. Because right about now, that talent is kind of being wasted there. I don't know, man. But guys, man, let me know your thoughts on this game. Let me know what your thoughts is with this season, man. Because this season is the end. It's done. It is done. I'm so ready for it to be over. I really need that summer transfer window. We need at least 3-4 man in this squad. We really do, man. Because this is just pain. This is pain. Week in, week out, it is pain. And all we've got to look forward to, yeah, all we had to look forward to was the Europa League and FA Cup. And now with all of these injuries, I'm questioning that. It's stress, bro. It is stress. Guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash the like button, smash the share, do all of that, man. Get that algorithm up. Until next time, peace.